So I know I'm late to the party, but I gotta review it. The Jake Paul-Mike Tyson fight was trash. I don't care who you are, it was trash. Now, for pretenses, here's a little bit of a conspiracy theory because, Jake Paul owns the organization that put on all of those boxing events that night, so I don't think there was really an avenue for Mike Tyson to win. I think it was a scripted fight, personal opinion, because we can clearly see moments where he, again, as a combination fighter, would have thrown combinations and didn't throw them, just kind of was like, Most of the match was him literally just acting like a toddler, like literally afraid to fight, like biting his glove. That was a whole fight. It was pathetic. It was a waste of my time. 90% of it, by the way, was buffering the entire time. You had to watch it on your phone. It was pathetic. It really was the worst of the worst of the worst to get eyes on and a bunch of people to watch and Netflix subscriptions to go up just to watch the stupid fight, and it was worthless. It was totally worthless. You had the girls fighting harder than the men. And even though you had that dirty little cheater that all she did, like all she would do, headbutt the entire time. It was pathetic. No sportsmanship. It was terrible. You had the other guy humping the other guy, like literally, like fucking had him in a corner. He's like, yeah, like don't know what that was all about. And he's just like, it was bizarro land. It was a slap in the face and a spit in the face of boxing. If you want to go see real boxing, don't even watch the boxers of today if that's what they're going to put out. Go watch Hajime no Ippo, okay? That anime will give you the best feeling watching boxing at its finest, at its rawest, at its realest, in its anime from Japan, okay? Because the boxing that we saw was total trash. And then, Logan Paul with his little bullshit, like slide remarks towards Mike Tyson, yeah, fuck off, kid. Nobody likes you for a reason. You're a punk, right? And that's how I feel personally, because you don't tell Mike Tyson, who's old already, like, oh, blah, blah, blah. Like, shut up, just sit down. All these young guys like Jake Paul are pathetic because they want to fight old guys, but when you talk pound for pound, the champion in his weight class, he'll never take him on. He gets sparked so quick, it wouldn't even be a competition. He'd show up to the fight, all braggadocious, and realize he's a YouTuber. He's a social media light that learned how to do some boxing, and hey, congratulations, good job, you made a name for yourself, and you make money doing it. But the real superstar raw power, the real boxers that have trained their whole lives to do this, you'll never beat them. And that's the real of the real. This guy is a joke, and I will always see him as a joke, and nobody can tell me he's not a joke, because again, the way he handled himself even after the match when Mike Tyson was like, hey, I want to shake your hand, and he just left him hanging like a jerk, like, until after he was done celebrating in his own little way. It's just unsportsmanship-like. Again, as somebody who's a practitioner of jiu-jitsu, one of the biggest things after every match, you shake hands before and after. You don't show disrespect. And the fact that he doesn't have that basic sportsmanship, I don't think he belongs in the sport. I think anybody watching his stuff is just watching it because he's Jake Paul and they want to see him get beat up, but not really because they care about him. But that's my personal opinion. What's yours in the comments down below? Thanks so much for watching the #1 Brandon Odyssey, and until the next video, I'll see you guys later.